There's ants everywhere, bro. There's ants right there, you see. There's ants right there, you see. There's ants right there, you see. There's ants everywhere, man. It's probably some ants on me because I didn't realize there were so many ants everywhere. Feel me? You see them right there. See them right there. Yes, hi. So I woke up today and there was like an ants all over my table and I didn't leave any food out.
Let me send him. Maybe it's because of the food. I said I'm gonna send George.
No, okay. Yeah, I was saying I didn't leave any food out.
I don't know.
I woke up and I see.
Ants is always because of the sweet things.
No, I know, but I said I didn't leave any food.
I'm gonna tell him so he can spray in the room, okay?
I'm just requesting. Is it possible? Because I came here before. There were no ants in the.
This is your last day, and we're not gonna renew ever. This is last day.
Why?
If you need, I can give you the money back so you can check out at 11 o'clock.
In cash?
Yeah. Whatever you pay, I can give you by pay.
In cash?
Whatever.
Why do you want me to check out? I was just.
Because but we don't need you anymore, so we don't want.
Is there a reason for this?
No. I have to decide there.
No, miss.
$10 I can give you back.
No, I don't have. I'm not asking to leave.
Okay. No. I'm gonna send George for that, and this is your last day. That's it. Okay, please. I'm gonna send him.
Can I have
I'm gonna send him.
No, I'm just asking. Is there a reason?
No, not reason. I just wanna.
You just don't like me.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Do you know that's illegal and I'm recording you?
No problem.
And this is not a. So every time you call the police was really. This is what I was talking about. This is what I was talking about. I just caught that on video. Do y'all see that? She said the reason she wants this to be my last day here and she kicked me out is no. I said, man, what's the reason? Remember in the video earlier when I was telling y'all she called the cops on me for no reason? Remember earlier in the video when she tried to call the cops on that guy just because I said I wanted to switch the room? Remember? This is what I'm talking about. I'm catching all of this on video. Y'all see how I talked to her with well mannerism. Hey man, she said she wants you to go in there and spray it.
Okay.
Whichever way you know how. Hey, I'm gonna be real. Am I the only person that's been having a problem, like has a problem with that lady?
No, a lot of people do.
Bro, I just asked her, you know what she just said? She said she wants this to be my last day here. You see how I'm talking to you with well mannerism?
Yep.
Themselves, like I come to her, I talk to her like a gentleman, well mannerism. I say, man, can I please move my room? It's filled with ants. She says, you know what, sir, I want this to be your last day here. I say, man, why? I'm just asking you if I can move my room. Is it something I did? She said, it's nothing you did. It's just me. I just don't want you here. I said, is that the reason you kicked me out last time and called the cops on me last time? Because you just don't like me? Is it anything that I'm doing against your rules, or is it just because you don't like me? And she said, yes, it's because I don't like you. I got all of that on video right now. You see how she didn't give a reason? Do you see the mannerism I used when I was speaking to her? Do you see what I'm talking about? Do you see how respectfully I came to her? This is exactly how it was the first night. I was even more respectful. I didn't even know who she was. I'm talking to her like, man, can I please have... And it's like this lady's attacking me like... And one thing I don't like is I don't care about the little petty stuff, but when you get cops involved talking about, oh, you got to this and that for absolutely no reason at all, and I have it on video. Nah. See, this is the third time she's doing this. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just post it on my channel. So I paid my money. I got the receipt and everything. I can't even go by the stairs, like the stairs that's right there. I can't even, they said I can't even go by the stairs because they doing maintenance or some BS, some lie. They said I gotta wait right there. Like you see where my suitcase is at? They said I gotta wait right there. I'm like, wow, okay, whatever. I mean, it's not much of a difference, but it's just like, they funny, you feel me? And then one time, I was here one time before. Let me finish this one. So after that, I went in again to ask her another question about, cause I asked her one time. I went in there. I said, can I do an early check-in? One time she said no. I said, all right, whatever. Boom. I left. I'm waiting outside. I went in there one more time. I couldn't even ask her anything. She just told me to leave out the office until 3 o'clock. She said, don't come back in my office until 3 o'clock. Just like that. I'm like, what? Why? I didn't even get to ask you anything. I didn't even get to say anything. The first time this disgusting wrench of a woman called the freaking cops on me. Said she gonna call the cops on me. You know why? I left bro, I was coming all the way from another city, from a job. I bought this room at the last minute because it was the cheapest one available, right? Bought the room late at 9 p.m. Got it, went in, put my suitcase, everything in there. I was tired. I left my key card, right? I left my dang key card, right? Once I left my key card, I went out to get some groceries. This was my first time in this area, in this location. I went out to explore the area a bit. That's one. Two, get some groceries. Right? That's pretty much it. Just those two things. So I'm at Hannah Ford's. I'm shopping. I realize, dang, I forgot my card at Motel 6. You feel me? And then I'm on my way back here. I got groceries in my hand, packed with groceries, because I plan on staying in this area for a while, okay? So I got two big loads of groceries in my hands, right? Okay, some water, right? Gotta have the water. I came back to that office right there. Y'all see it? I went right to that office right there. I said, ma'am, and by the way, this is my first time I asked her anything, approached her about anything the entire night, from the entire time since I checked in. I said, ma'am, excuse me. By the way, I'm very respectful. The way I talk to people, always my dialogue as well as just my mannerism when I speak to people, especially like if you're not my friend or you're a stranger and I just want to make a good appearance because I'm just that type of person. I was raised that way. I'm going to talk to you with well mannerism and good diction. That's how I speak to people. No rudeness. I don't come off as a thug. I don't present myself that way. I don't present myself as ghetto or none of that. I'm a respectful gentleman, man of God, truly. Okay? That's how I present myself. You feel me? So the only way she could judge me any other way is my skin color. There will be no other reason for her to have this anger towards me that she was displaying towards me every single time I come here. And by the way, this is only my third time here, right? Because it's cheap, y'all feel me? The rooms aren't that bad. But honestly, this may be my last time here. Because I don't like dealing with this woman. But she's a wicked demon, y'all. I'm telling you, I've never dealt with any, like, trust me. So anyway, look. I come back. I'd say, yo, miss. I accidentally left my card in my room. Can I please have a card, or can you please give me a card? And she says, that will be $1. I said, miss, I don't have an extra dollar at this moment. Didn't plan on spending any more money than I spent on this hotel. I'm on a very low budget. It's like she didn't even want to hear me. She like scoffed. It's like she scoffed like, ugh. She looked away. She did the little hand thing, like try to shug you away, and then she said, okay, goodbye. I don't want to, like, goodbye. That's all. And then she went in her room. She shut the door. I said, miss, please, come here. I'm trying to ask you something. Why are you just walking away like that? Like, it's 12 a.m. at night. You see me with a bag of groceries in my hand, right? 12 a.m. at night. You see me with a bag of groceries in my hand, and you just out here just walking away like I didn't just pay my money to stay in this hotel for the entire night, came, checked in, settled down, put my suitcase in the room, left to get some groceries, came back because I left my key and because I can't give you $1. Oh, by the way, I didn't say I couldn't give her $1. I inquired why she needed $1, and she couldn't even answer my question. You see, before I could even say anything, she stormed off into that little room, that office, and shut the door on me, right? On some rude. And I said, hold up, miss. I'm knocking. I'm not knocking the door, I'm knocking the glass, because remind you, at a certain time, you can't even get in the office. So when I say I'm at the office, I mean, like, you see that little door right there? I don't know if y'all can see, but you see that little door, like that little window right there? I mean, like, right there. So that little like drive-through type window type thingy, like that they open at night where you can't go in the stores or the offices. Okay? So that's where I was at. So I'm ringing the bell or hitting the glass or whatever, and she's like, sir, it's $1 to do this. And I said, okay, man, where is that in the policy at all? That it's $1 to replace a key card your first time. Like, this is what I didn't get, because I would just so she would like, just so I could get in my dang room at that time, I would have just gave her the $1. I didn't even want to argue with her. But before I could even ask her again, like, why do I have to pay $1? Or if I could just get in my room first and I'll give it to her like tomorrow or something, or put it on my tab. She couldn't, bro. All she said was, you know what? Leave right now. I'm gonna call the cops for the cops to get all your stuff out my hotel. Leave right now. I'm like, what? I'm like, hold on. I just bought the telly, came to you and asked you nicely and politely, like a young, nice, polite young man. You feel me? Why I had to pay $1 for the card, and you literally, she didn't even hesitate. She didn't even give me a warning. She just said, I'm about to call the cops on you right now to take your stuff out the room. You know what I actually asked her? I said, man, can you please just let me go in my room so I can get my stuff and leave, and you can give me my money? This is what she said. Nope. For no reason. For no reason at all. I'm telling y'all, the only reason I'm really back here, y'all, is because y'all see, this is how hard I'm struggling, bro. Like, this is how hard I'm really struggling right now. Like, I gotta go to hotels with people where people like this run it, these races. So anyway, I'm like, are you serious? I'm like, man, can I please go back up and get my stuff? I'm here, had a hard day. Had a hard day the whole day, up until nighttime. It's about around 10 p.m. And then I'm running into problems like this. So y'all already know how I'm feeling agitated right now. Luckily, the night eventually turned into a bit of a blessing from this situation. But still, it was still a little sketchy, and I still find it off. And even just now, what happened just now, how aggressive, like she has this aggression towards her, right? But it's more like racist. So I'm gonna tell y'all, because I hate this hotel. I want people to avoid this after I leave. So I'm gonna tell y'all, this woman said, out of nowhere, went in her room, didn't open back up. Second time, wasn't yelling at her, wasn't being disrespectful, wasn't threatening, wasn't saying anything. And that's why I was so, how you say, what's the word for it? Like, flabbergasted, like surprised and shocked, like actual shock. Like, this woman right here, like there's something off with this woman. This woman has a demon in her. She's obviously an NPC. Demonic. Reptilian. I could see it. I could feel it. I could feel it in their vibe, and I could see it in them, bro. I don't care. I don't care. So that happened, right? Cop came. Even the cop said she was tripping. When I told the cop exactly what happened, and when I showed the cop my receipt, and when I showed the cop the timestamp of my receipt of me just literally getting here, right? And when I showed him the timestamp of the receipt of me just literally getting there, bro, because she's the one who called him. I had to call him too, because I had to call him to make it seem like I ain't do nothing, because they would have called him and told him all types of stuff. I had to call him and be like, bro, this woman's calling. I just want my stuff in the room, because it looked like nobody's coming down. I don't see nothing happening, and I want my stuff in the room. So just let me get my stuff in the room. So I'm not trying to catch a case, y'all already know. So I gotta do things the right way, and there's nothing wrong with that. So, and that's what I was doing from the start. But yeah, so I had to, the cop came, he saw the receipt, he saw all of that. He saw the receipt, he saw, he just told me, yo, get your stuff, bro, you know, and just be safe, bro. And he gave me a recommendation to Days Inn. And yo, luckily I got a hookup at the Days Inn, because there was a homie at the front desk who hooked me up. Luckily, right? But yeah, bro, it was just so crazy, like. And then I had to get, the cop had to come there for me to get my refund. Like, she wanted to make a big scene. You know what it is? Those people wanted, you know, I had to think about it. Like, why would she do all that? Why would she do all that? And I had to think about it, and I was like, okay, you know what she really wanted to do? She wanted to create an image for me in that area, like create an image with the cops. Like, oh, this guy's a bad guy because, oh, cops had to come to get his stuff out the room. When the whole time, the whole reason that even happened was because I said, man, why do I have to give you $1 for my key card? I just left it in my room. I can go get it and literally give it right back to you. No cursing, no profanity, no aggression, no angry body tone, nothing. Just simple like that. Like, I had 2 big grocery bags in my hand. I was chilling. I was literally chilling. I was happy. I was happy. Like, I was just like, all right, I'm chilling now. Like, I'm chilling. I could chill. I could try to find some ways to make some more bread. I could find some more jobs, some more work. I know people hiring. I could find some work. It's the springtime, this and that. Chilling, bro. So I had no reason to be mad, be upset. I was in a good mood up until that very point when I heard cops. Notice I said up until the point where I heard cops, meaning even when she slammed the door on me the first time, I was still like, okay, she a woman. Maybe she mad. Maybe she upset about something else. I just want to try to get in my room. So I'm gonna ask her what's up with this policy. And before I could even ask her the question of what was up with the policy and like what it entailed. Because I've been to Motel 6s before, and that's the first time I heard of that. And plus, her vibe was already fishy. So I had to ask, I had to see what was up with that. Before I could even say that, that's when she said she was calling the cops. So, bro, after dealing with that, I was like, I ain't coming here again. And eventually, I came back because it was so cheap. But, look, like, and just now, what just happened just now was just like, it brought me back to that day. Like, okay, this demon again is just trying to get me angry, take my energy, get me to talk about them. And I don't care because I'm venting and it helps me. But I'm just doing, I don't normally, like I said, it's not good to talk about them all the time. That's what they want you to do. That's why I don't make these rants like that too often anymore. Or post them. I've probably made a few, but that's why I don't really post them. Because I don't want to give them that attention that they want. I speak. You know how I speak and you know how I am and you know my mannerism. I do not go out my way to sound or be disrespectful. So that's how I would have said it. You feel me? Straight up again, I'm respectful this whole time. This demon is like, leave the office now and do not come back until 3. She came out, she didn't ask me what I wanted. She didn't say, do you need help with anything, sir? She said, leave the office now and do not come back until 3. that's the most like she like you can tell somebody's like a real life demon when they say and do certain things and act a certain way. And when someone does something without a cause, and when you can't get a cause from them, and when there's no logical reason behind it, know a demon has possessed that person's body. I'm going to say it again. When someone does something without a cause and there's no logical reason behind it, know a person has possessed that person. A demon has possessed that vessel. That NPC, that empty, soulless, demonic vessel that was already belonged to Satan, a demon has possessed that vessel. Anytime you have a debate or a convo with somebody and an argument, and they just coming at you with a bunch of nonsensical things, or somebody does something to you, or for just any time of your life, and you realize it was for no reason at all. I had plenty of times that happened to me, like someone just even like family, like they just did some grimy thing to me for no reason, or switched up on me for no reason, and like they just got like body snatched or possessed. And now when you get older, we starting to see these things, and it's like, and then I just seen it happen again. So it's like when someone does that for absolutely no reason, bro, it's a demon. They're an NPC, they're not human. And yeah, people have their issues, people get stressed, but when you're like, you feel me? People have their issues, people get stressed. When you run a business and you're talking to a customer who's actually came here before, you're talking to a customer who's actually extremely respectful and like kind and doesn't give any problems and doesn't disrespect you in any way and talk to you with manners and hasn't done anything to break your hotel rules and hasn't done anything to break your rules, and you feel me, and hasn't, you feel me, and it is like, y'all know what I'm talking about. So then it's really, really strange. You feel me? You're supposed to have that professionalism. So it's really, really, really bizarre. It's really Twilight Zone level bizarre. Now, when I say this experience is Twilight level bizarre, I trust me, I mean it. The experience we go through as TIs, as chosen vessels, as chosen spirits of God, is literally Twilight level bizarre, is it not? It's so bizarre that it brought us out of our shell, our flesh, to make videos about it and talk about it every day.